Hi guys, it's G, and it's time for the Q&A. Now, before I start this, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know I'm super awkward, super camera shy, so it took a lot of courage to work up to do this. So thank you guys for listening and for supporting me through all this. So the first question is, what are you going or wanting to do as a career? I am a psychology major at a university right now, and I'm wanting to switch my minor to something to do with outdoor or PE education, I guess. I want to start a camp in England for kids who are at a disadvantage with their families and at a disadvantage with mental illnesses. Just an outdoor camp for them to kind of feel like they do have a purpose and feel like they have achieved something, because I lived my life feeling like I was worthless and that I hadn't achieved anything, and I feel like if I could help another kid feel like that was not the case, I guess, I could make the world a better place. I heard you were thinking about making a Disney RP blog. Are you going to do it? Yes. I just have to figure out the name for it. Magic or technology? How did you meet your partners? One of them I actually met about a year ago. My best friend introduced us online. He is from England and I'm from, the United States. And we kind of just hit it off, and the rest is history, I guess, as they say. My other boyfriend, I'm actually in his apartment right now. We met at my work, and he asked me if I was dating anybody, and I said yes, but I am polyamorous, and as long as that doesn't bother you, I would love to go out on a date with you. So essentially I asked him out, and here we are. What is your biggest fear? Okay, so we're getting deep now. That's a hard one. My biggest fear, probably ending up alone, being alone for the rest of my life. I've always kind of had a problem with abandonment. People, I feel like, have used me and dropped me off because I'm pretty generous with my time and myself and my resources. So I feel like I've been used a lot, and I'm afraid that that's just going to keep happening throughout the rest of my life. Next question is from my dear brother, Z. Asked, for the Q&A, I ask you, dear sister, what was your first time RPing like? Did you use GIFs the first time, or did you just start with writing? And what was your first impression of me when we first role-played together? It's a 3-in-1 question, so I'm going to answer each of them separately. My first time RPing was a little bit scary, a little bit intimidating. I had my best friend send me questions on my blog because I had no followers as of yet, and I just kind of had fun with it. I did use GIFs the first time. I am not the best author, writer, whatever. In my opinion, I'm just, my style is not conducive to role-playing necessarily. So I used GIFs and just figured it out from there. What was your first impression of me when we first RP'd? Zach, my first impression of you was that you were super fun to RP with, and you were super nerdy, and I enjoyed that. I thought you were older than you were, and I thought you were a girl. You're not, and I am glad to have you as my adopted brother now. What is your sexuality? what got you into roleplay? Actually, the very first thing that got me into roleplay, I had found TT's blog. If you don't know who TT is, they're Ask the Boy Who Lived. I found their blog on Tumblr and just kind of became obsessed with the idea of role-playing. I saw how much they enjoyed it, and I enjoyed following along with the stories, and I wanted to make some stories of my own, so I encouraged one of my friends to do it with me, and she did. And that's really what got us into it. Actually, we found a couple of other blogs that I can mention down below in the description, but they hosted a chat thing for a whole bunch of people, and my friend and I got into that chat and just started talking to them and made some new friends and thoroughly enjoyed it. And so we just got into the community and started role-playing right away. So that was pretty much how it happened. Who are your favorite role players? That's kind of an unfair question. Me? I love role-playing with Z and L from Hogwarts Student RP and Ask Cedric Diggory. I also love role-playing with Peyton. She's great fun and very creative. I haven't had a chance to roleplay with TT yet. I haven't had a chance to roleplay with Jess yet. I haven't had a chance to roleplay with Andy yet. But those three are three that definitely inspire a lot of the stuff that I do. Who are your Tumblr friends? Just Tumblr? Elle from Ask Cedric Diggory, she is actually my best friend in real life. If you scroll back through our blogs far enough, you can see GIFs of us sitting together because we actually live together. I am also friends with Adorable Evans. That's Riley. I freaking love that pun, man. That's Riley. They are probably my best online friend. They Snapchat me and Skype me all the time, so that's a lot of fun. I'm also friends with Cassie from Ask the Girl Who Waited and Meg from Ask the Hot Blonde One, and of course I can't forget Peyton from Get a Hippogriff and Z from Hogwarts Student RP. And Jess and I have recently become semi-friends, I suppose you could say, and that's Astor Tonks. Riley sent me an ask that says, would you smooch me for $10? Riley, I would smooch you for free. You're my soulmate. I love you. Okay guys, unfortunately that's all I have time for, so thank you for watching my Q&A, thank you for following me, thank you for sending me asks and loving on me and just being there to support me through a lot of the crap that I've gone through in the past couple of months, and hopefully I'll be here for quite a while longer. See you later.